So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Portugal against Spain.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best.
He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. In with the challenge.
Such good technique.
And Akanji. Caicedo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's run loose here. And he's well. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Kane. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Mikel Oyarzabal, and this is Son Heung-min. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's in a great position here. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It'll be a throw-in. Valverde. And this is Son Heung-min. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the ball is out of play. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Valverde. Mikel Oyarzabal on the through ball. Shot could be on. Here, decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A truly wicked strike. nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Messi! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And this is a quick
Portugal
to
absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Portugal have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Fagioli finds himself offside. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Messi. Neither of these... Here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's burst through! Akanji wins the duel this time. Now it's Kane. Caicedo. Good ball, good take. And claimed it back swiftly. He's going for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
He's shifting through the gears here. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Big chance! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's become a case of men against boys. Robertson. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now this could be a chance. And he's got the beating of his man. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance, surely! Oh, denied at the last.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Corner number 2 then. wants to shoot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 18, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he plays one through. Oyarzabal, chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 15, Mikhail Yakubu.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from
5
here.
minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Fascioli. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Fascioli. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Portugal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Portugal do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
Hello, everybody,
Already on
and
the
welcome
cusp of
to
promotion,
today's match.
they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Portugal cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And it's Fascioli. Chooses to go back. Valverde! Goal! Portugal! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 18, Federico Valverde.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Now it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Mohamed Salah. Portugal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And this is Son Heung-min. Great chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Caicedo. Kane. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The
After
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And now he has two.
Harry Kane!
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's searching through. Real chance! Now it's Kane. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Kane. Caresses it through, and he welcomes it in. Plenty to it, and the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alexander-Arnold. And Rafinha. Now it's Kane. Valverde. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now there's a fine ball. Valverde! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Federico Valverde! Federico Valverde!
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Kane is onto this. Portugal have reclaimed it. Good chance here! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh no, this does not look good. It's Kane! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
There will be 3
Portugal
minutes at a
are
time.
having a ball here. Akanji. Now he's off and running. Rafinha. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Portugal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we are already promptly back underway. Valverde! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Jimenez. And this is chance, surely! He scored! And This is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 55 minutes is
He's got
number
4.
15.
That is remarkable.
Harry Kane.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Messi. He's in a great position here. He's gone for goal! Kane, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Fagioli! Fagioli. Kane under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook.
That's Valverde. And the finish! He has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 18.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Federico Valverde.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Jimenez. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so good. Big chance! Classic Kane brilliance! About as smooth as it gets. And there is his 30th goal.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 15.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Harry Kane. Substitution.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Robertson. And it's Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mohamed Salah. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Guardiola gets over and
There will be
intercepts.
5 minutes added time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's there to clear it. Valverde closing in on. There's the shot! Oh, crossbar! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal are going up, and now they can dream. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. With the
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can